you said that if City drop points in this game, the title race is over. Is it?
Who said?
You said that yesterday?
No, it's not over. Because we didn't lose. No, it's not over. We continue. We have an incredible team spirit, and we fought after incredible amount of effort in Madrid with the result and how we play. First, have more control for the shape, for the quality players, and we put the energy in the second half with the incredible talent players. And yeah, the last two games, Nottingham Forest, we play much better. So not just the stats, the feeling. So we are an incredible team. So we play so good. The plays guys and go, and until the end we continue. So it will happen that season. So we didn't score enough goals when we had the quality to score, and with lack of score goals, they punish us. Because the team, can score one goal, even two, but always we had that team, the ability to score a lot. I don't know how many times we scored 5 goals in 10 years. We have incredible stats in that. And this season we had the chance. I remember perfect Sunderland and Chelsea at home, Brighton at home, and today Nottingham Forest. That, of course, today in modern football, playing 90-95 minutes, being consistent is difficult. But our momentums are there, and stats always, except 2 games, Arsenal away, United away. Well, we didn't deserve anything. The rest, we have been better, and unfortunately, we didn't score enough goals. That punishes this season.
You had a different vantage point from where you were watching the game today. How difficult was it for you to change things during the match?
No, nothing. It's perfect. I love to be there. I will complain more the referees to get more yellow cards to go in my tribune. Next time will be 3 players, three games. So I will try it again. So yeah, it's different. You're more relaxed, I would say, more relaxed. And yeah, with Pep, we talked before during the halftime. In the second half, a little bit more the substitution to try to put creativity players, in that position.
You look like you were on the phone to him quite a lot.
Yeah, we charged the battery before.
First of all, Pep, your reaction to that result?
Yeah, like Nottingham, we dropped 2 points. We were much better in all departments. I'm so proud. A little bit resume a little bit these 2 games. We don't score enough goals, to win the games. Of course, after Champions League games, we are not able to play 90 minutes, the same like 50-20. But how you create and deflection is not easy because they defend well, Nuno all the time, but we control the transitions really well. So the players over there, and we had the chances, but unfortunately we could not score.
One of the greatest managers to grace this game in Europe and follow on the success of Sir Alex Ferguson said ahead of this match that if Manchester City drop points here, the title's over.
Who said that?
You did.
I did?
Yes.
I did see if we lose. I know 9 points is a lot of points, but we have 1 game in hand. We have, of course it's difficult, so we miss a lot of chances during the season, and you shoot a score, and we did it. I remember Sunderland away, especially when it started the new year. We make a November, December, unbelievable. We won all the games, and in the moment that we make the step, undeservedly, because always I try to say when the other one is better, knowledge. So we draw in Arsenal in the beginning of the season, we don't deserve the points. We lose in Old Trafford, we deserve it. Always I like to think about it when someone deserves something for the way you do it win. But that game is like that, and the lack of goals, we didn't score enough goals this season. That is the problem.
You say that this pressure has become a pleasure compared to last season, to be fighting on fronts, 2 massive games ahead of you this week, and then, of course, hosting Arteta, playing Arteta in that match where it can make all the difference. Talk about this rivalry with Mikel and what this season means to you as a manager.
No, nothing special. So he's doing an incredible job for many years. And now he's in Madrid, and now to have the pleasure to play another final Carabao Cup, and we'll arrive. So now it's focusing, recover the players, and I told them, we asked ours before the game, fight, and in the end. And every game and every competition, and they did it. When that's happened, nothing more to say. So I know we'll be surrounded, but I'm really pleased. Okay.
Rodri, Pep said that if you drop points in this game, the title race is over. Is it?
Well, maybe yes. We don't know. Of course, we're not going to drop the hands. We're going to keep fighting. We know it's going to be difficult because we have the experience and we know what you need to win. And at the end, I think the distance is too far, but we're gonna try to find until the end.
Has Pep been into the dressing room already to speak to you?
Yeah. I mean, now is a moment of no regrets. I think today we show a little bit what the season was, ups and downs, and maybe I don't know. The last pass or the last extra, strike or goal that we can make the difference at the end. Football is about goals, and we couldn't find the players to have numbers in terms of goals, and at the end is the most important in football because we create the chances, we are there, we control the games, but this is what makes the difference.
What was Pep's mood in the dressing room?
No regrets. Listen, when you are here 10 years or me like 7 and you see all kind of times, all what you've done, you cannot ask more the lads. I mean, we were able to do what we are able. We've been fighting. There's a lot of young lads in there that are a bit down right now, but they don't have that experience, in these moments. You need to show them up, to give them support to them. There's no time to criticize or anything, It's a time to, with a smile, go to the next one. And football is like this. You learn from these moments. Losing is part of the process. But yeah, still we are alive in other competitions and we have things to fight this year.
That does sound like you're resigning yourselves that this title race is over.
Sorry?
That does sound like you're resigning yourself that the title race is over.
Do you think I sound like this? No, I don't think I sound like this. I sound like a player who lacks the experience to see the circumstances. We know that we are in a moment that we are building again a team to win, and it's not easy. It takes time, and it's not the time to put the finger on anyone. It's the time to work together, be everyone together, and go for the next one.
As you mentioned, there are other competitions. Does this put even more pressure on Tuesday night and the next couple of weeks to come with the competitions you're in that could determine the rest of City's season?
I mean, the mistake we can make is to think that we are the unbelievable team we used to be. I mean, we're in a moment that we're having a process to come back, and of course, City always you need to force them to win everything. But we know football is not like this. How difficult it is to win, and yeah, we're alive in other competitions. On Tuesday, of course, we have a massive game that I really believe that we can turn over. But we need to score. I think we need to grow in this side, make a step forward, and the players who play there has to score. That's the key.
Thank you, Rodri.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Massive congratulations. That point is absolutely huge. West Ham out of the relegation zone for the first time since December. Just how good does that feel?
Yeah, it feels good when you can't, win a game. You get something from the game, and I said before the game, we're going to have to be perfect. We're going to have to defend well. We're going to have to, all be a unit together and take our chances when they come. And I thought we defended really well. Got a goal from a set piece, which was really pleasing. Had a couple of, little breaks here and there, but on a whole, when you play Man City, you're going to have to be perfect without the ball. And I thought we defended, really, really well. Mads was brilliant in goal. The back four, back five, everyone, and it's a really vital point for us.
How big was that game for you as well? You made some crucial saves, Mads.
Yeah, it was nice, of course. I think this game was very tough mentally for us as a unit, defensive unit. They pass a lot, passes, but I think we were strong. They didn't really break through us that many times, so I think we can be happy with our performance.
What about your captain, Jared, next to you here? Another assist for him. Is he the sort of player that everyone in this squad looks to get you out of this relegation fight?
Always, he's our captain, and we always look for him, and he's so important for us.
How much belief is there, Jared, that you can now stay out of the relegation zone and get out of this?
Yeah, we have to, and like we've spoke about before, we have to be the ones to get ourselves out of the situation. We have to keep demanding the standards every single day, raising it every percent every single day, and every game's an opportunity for us to improve and get points. And we're coming off the back of, I think, 3 in a row now where 1-2 point here today, so we're in a good place. We have one more game before the international break away from home, but it's been a good week for us, so can enjoy the weekend now and get ready to go to Villa next weekend.
The home form's been good as well. There are 4 more home Premier League matches. Could that be the difference in staying up?
Yeah, of course. I think the atmosphere in here is amazing. The fans are really behind us, so they can push us that last percentage, so it's amazing to play in here.
The rest of your relegation rivals all play tomorrow. Will you be watching, hoping that someone or all of them slip up?
As I said to you before, you can't rely on results. You have to. The games are not going to go ahead. You have to watch the games. You have to know the results. Like I said to you, all we want to do as a squad is focus on ourselves. We've got to put the pressure on other teams. We've got to be the ones to get ourselves out of the situation, regardless of what happens around us. If we focus on ourselves and put in good performances, pick up points, we don't need to worry about anyone else.
All right, guys. Well done tonight. Congrats.
Thank you.
Nuno, a massive point for your team tonight. How are you all feeling after getting such a big point here at home?
We feel okay. We feel okay, knowing that was very hard. It was a very tough match. I almost say defensively heroic, the way we defend, the way we put our bodies on the line. So huge.
How proud are you of the way your whole team defended and the performance from your goalkeeper as well?
Yeah, very proud. I think it's necessary. It's a need that we had and we keep on having. Protecting ourselves, defending well, because we have talented players. Today we didn't have too much, but enough to say that we did a good performance and we achieved something really important for us. That again, the fans were with us. They come out, they go out of London Stadium. I think proud of seeing their players suffering and doing everything that they can.
Your team have responded so well to setbacks in recent games, and it was the same again tonight. Just 4 minutes after City took the lead, you managed to get that equaliser.
Yeah, it was in a good moment. It's very hard after you can see to get control of the game against City. We were positive in the set piece. We'd achieve a beautiful goal.
I know there's still a long way to go. That must be how it feels for you. But psychologically, just being out of the relegation zone now, what does that do for the dressing room?
Doesn't change, because I think recently we have this belief in ourselves that we can compete well, and again we prove. Doesn't mean much, but it's always good.
How important was it to keep that good momentum going that you've been building up recently, that you can keep that belief in the dressing room that you can stay up?
It helps. It helps everything. In a couple of days, the boys will recover better, will train better, and prepare the next match in a nice mood, which is helpful for us.
Thank you very much.
Nuno, coming into this match on excellent form, you clearly believe, but how justified your team selection with Mavropanos coming up with that vital goal and the performance today?
I think overall defensively was a positive performance. I think the first half was very hard to control City, but I think we did well, and especially the defenders were heroic. We can say the way the goalkeeper also. So there's no other way. We have to recognize that we face a very tough opponent with a lot of quality, but very proud to achieve a good performance. Keeping the momentum is important.
We have a former player in our studio tonight, knows a little bit about West Ham, Mikel Antonio. He said that what he found incredible about your performance tonight was the quality of that silver goal. Very impossible to defend against. A team like Manchester City, to have to open yourselves up again like that to get back into the game. He thought that was remarkable, at the mental fortitude that they showed.
Yeah. The boys have been. I think we are reacting to setbacks. We can see then the reaction was positive. We went forward. We achieved a set piece, a corner. We scored. It's very difficult against City. So thanks for the words. Thanks to Mikel. But this is what we need. We need to stick together and help each other in every moment.
Out of the relegation drop zone, psychologically, what does that mean to your players in the dressing room tonight?
We will recover better for the next one. That's the only change that it means.
And what are you doing tomorrow? You sat watching the games like us?
Yeah, I'm going to watch every game. Football is my life.
Us too. Thank you very much.